Today, we're making a bacon jam grilled cheese. Now, if you haven't tried bacon jam before, it's sweet, smoky, savory, perfect on burgers, served with eggs, burritos, tacos. But today, bit of sourdough, cheese, what more do you want? Let's get started. All right, first step, we're just gonna prepare our bacon. I've just cut the rinds off of this. Now we're just gonna cut this up into roughly even pieces if you can. Just gonna cut that down the middle and then cut them into dices, like so. All right, I've got a pan on medium heat. I'm just gonna place that bacon in. Now you don't need any oil. There's plenty of fat in that bacon. It's enough to get that frying. Okay, that's been frying for about 10 minutes now. During the process, if you are using a stainless steel pan, I just like to scrape those bits of bacon that get stuck to the bottom. So after 10 minutes, we'll turn that heat off and you can use a slotted spoon. I'm just gonna transfer that to a lined plate or tray, just to let that fat drip out. So obviously using a slotted spoon, we wanna keep that bacon fat in the pan because we're gonna be sauteing onions in this. Okay, so we've left that fat in the pan. There is quite a bit left in there, so I'm just gonna remove a couple of tablespoons and set that aside. All right, heat back onto the pan, about medium to low heat. And here we've got one whole diced onion. I'm just gonna place the onions in. Saute those off. Those onions have been caramelizing for about 10 minutes now. Just gonna place in one minced clove of garlic. And we're just gonna saute that off just until that's fragrant. Okay, we've got 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar. We're just going to deglaze that pan. One-third of a cup of brown sugar. About 2 sprigs of fresh thyme. 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 cup of maple syrup. We're gonna add that bacon back into the pan. Okay, we're just gonna let that simmer for about 5 or so minutes, just until that reduces down, and then we're ready to go. You can see now it's reduced down to that jam-like consistency. We'll set that aside. You can store it in a jar. That'll last in the fridge for 2-3 weeks. All right, today we're using sourdough. Now, I get a lot of people ask how I make my sourdoughs. Now, if you haven't seen already, I've created a video on how to make sourdough at home yourself. It's pretty straightforward. It's not as intimidating as you may think it is. There's no better feeling than knowing how to make your own sourdough bread at home. Slice up our bread. Okay, to assemble, first piece of sourdough down, generous tablespoon or 2 of your bacon jam, top with your cheddar, and there we go. Okay, we've got a pan on medium heat, bit of butter in there, in we go. All right. Sweet, savory, that cheese mellows it out a little bit. Delicious. Bacon jam, grilled cheese. Simple, easy, absolutely delicious. Try it, you will not regret it. Don't forget to subscribe for more recipes. I'll see you on the next video.